Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another challenge video in The Sims 4 because I am partially obsessed, especially with create a sim videos since I'm just in a create a sim mood, okay? And anyways, today I thought we would try to redo an old challenge of mine of Max's match versus Alpha since the last time I tried to do that it was not great. And we do not talk about it, okay? We do not talk about it, we do not look at it, we just ignore it. This is the number one rule in my channel, so you better follow it. And also, maybe follow the rule of liking and subscribing if you're new. I just highly recommend. Yes, yeah, maybe, okay. Okay, so starting off with Max's match, of course, yeah, that's wait. I don't know where I was gonna go from there, but anyways, we're changing everything on them with Max's match stuff, trying to make them look like themselves, I guess. Anyways, this is Jamie. She's pretty cool. Another one of my mains that you would never know since there's just a bunch of I thought it would be funny to just have a bunch of Sims that I just, randomly use and no one knows any context to them. Because I'm fairly sure everyone thinks that that one character that I use with the brown hair that's on every thumbnail of mine is me, the creation of me, but it's not. Her name's Luna. She's just a random sim I created and I just use her all the time since I like using her. I don't know. So I just find it funny because I just use a bunch of these random sims and they're just random. So, anyways, I am using her and we're basically just gonna change everything on her to be Max's match, except for I used kind of face cream clothes because I thought I forgot to download Max's match clothes. So, my bad. But it's okay. That's not the main thing. It's fine. We can just look at the face and ignore everything else. And in the video, I actually for her outfit, I put her in the only Max's match item I still had, which was this skirt. And after once I cut off the video, I was I actually hate this thing. So I think I'm gonna change it. And no hate to the creation of it, since I do like it in general, but just the outfit was bad. It was not working, and I was just I found this other pair of jeans, and we're okay, let's just use that. It's fine. So yeah, I should have done a little bit better on the outfit, but I could kind of care less, especially since I had no good CC for it. So you know. So yeah, and I just thought if I did all base game, then what's the point? Since yeah. Anyways, I don't know where I was gonna go from there either. Oh, I have something. My this video is another late video because we were partying. Okay, but this weekend we were kind of doing a lot of stuff, and it's been a lot of late nights. And this morning I just slept in. I recorded this video actually this morning, and then I was going to record over it, and then I was no, I'm not. I'm gonna sit on this couch and I'm gonna stay here for 3 hours and then maybe I'll think about it. So, yeah, it's been kind of a lazy day since last night we were just. Yep, it was a lot of partying just everywhere. And, anyways, it was because my brother graduated. Wow, what a. I love my brother. I can't believe this. This is amazing. Shout out to my brother. He watches every video of mine. Literally the best. And, of course, with every shout out comes some hate because we have to hate on him too since that's how this channel works, okay? No, but when something funny that I find about my brother is that in every picture of his he just looks the same. He hasn't changed for years. He has the same haircut and just the way he looks. When he shaves his face he looks the same as when he was 12. And when he first got his license, the picture still looks the same from now. He has not changed whatsoever. And he would like to beg a differ, but I also don't think he would, since there's literally no difference right there. And I love looking at his picture since he's just so cute. He was so cute when he was younger, and he's all right now. He's not as good, but It's okay. Who cares? He's good. He's chilling. But yeah, he was such a cute kid. I loved him. And like when he was kind of, I forget what age he was, but like one year he had like the Justin Bieber cut, and like it was so cute. He had the, little bangs and stuff. Oh, so great. I miss that. I told him he needs to get that hair back, except for he is kind of losing his hair. You didn't hear it from me, but like, anyways, back to loving him. My brother is the sweetest man in the world. I love him. And actually, today is his birthday, so happy birthday, my brother. I love you. Anyways, we're getting off topic, so back to the video. So right now we're working on The Sims hair, which I was actually struggling with so hard. Like I just couldn't, even though I have so many Max's match hairs, which is funny since like I never use it. But anyways, um, I just couldn't find one that I felt worked, and I was just like, I don't know which one to use. I mean, there's a lot that were like, this is pretty close. Like I might use this, but then at the same time, I was like, but I don't think it's Jamie. Like I don't know if I want to use it. And that was the same with the alpha Jamie. I guess I don't know. I guess I could call her character, but like that also feels weird. But like the hair was the most like the hardest part about the sim because everything else was pretty easy except for the max matches like clothes. But like that darn hair, like I just couldn't figure it out. And then like later I finally found one. But like it took a good amount of time, and it just like I was scrolling and I was scrolling and like uh though Sims 4 is just so fun. Like I would definitely do it again, and I'm just hoping this video turns out better than the last one, since like I didn't want, like I want to have another fail for this challenge, since I really like this challenge. And at least for this one, like I gave up on picking like Max's match or Alpha. I'm just on both sides. Like we're you know how everyone always calls the other side like, oh, I went to the dark side. Well, I'm on both dark sides. I'm just in a dark side. There's no coming out. Both sides are dark. It's an endless, gloomy environment. But like, yeah, I'm just kind of stuck in the middle because I literally don't know what to do. We're just chilling since I can't, like, people say, oh yeah, I have Max's Mitch, and I mix. Oh my gosh, Max's Mitch. Okay. Max's match. Wait, that's also Max's mix. Okay. But like, um, I just I don't know if that's me because I also just like using mostly alpha, but like base. I don't know. We're in a very weird area. Like I don't know what to do. So we're just leaving it at that. We're just chilling, and I really think I set myself up to make Max's match look bad because that sim did not turn out well in my opinion. Like I think I liked the other one, like the alpha, more, and that's probably because the clothes were just like the deal breaker. And it's so funny because I definitely set myself up for that. I was like, yes, yes, she will finally go to the dark side of Alpha. Yep. Okay, so now I would love to give you a backstory on Jamie, since, like, why not? And, like, the truth is, I don't really have a backstory on her, but, like, when I was creating her, I was envisioning her having, like, younger siblings, like, younger sisters, and her being kind of like the party animal kind of thing. So, like, she was always going out, and her sisters looked up to her, but she was like, no, no, like, I'm not that good, follow your own path and trying to get them straight. Like I think she would be pretty good, but also she has this like dark side to her, and maybe she's not very nice, but she loves her sisters, kind of a thing, which is not demonstrated in her traits. But who cares about that? This is all about backstory, okay? And anyways, I would like, when I was making her, I was kind of keeping that in mind. Of course, you don't really see that since I barely show the base game sim, but like that's the main sim. So, anyways, that doesn't really matter when we're doing the alpha versus Max's match challenge, but I just thought you might want to know. But like I don't know why I love doing this challenge so much, but I just do. Since like why not? Like it's just a fun little thing you get to do, and you get to see what the different styles are. And yeah, like also too, another like challenge if you're always using like alpha CC, or not even alpha, I mean like CC in general, is just making a base game sim. And not like a base game sim and having like a bunch of packs and stuff like that, just a true base game sim. Because it might seem easy, but when you haven't done it in a while, it can be kind of hard. That's why I always love making these random sims just like on my own time. Because like sometimes it's like, oh right, I forgot we had this in the game. And it's just kind of something fun to do, you know? So, as you can see, we're starting on the Alpha Sim, which, like, yet again, I think I liked her way more, but, like, at the same time, I think I've started to realize I like more Max's Match, like, just skin overlays instead of, like, Alpha, since, like, the Alpha looks so just, it's almost too realistic. It makes them look like sad, you know? Like they look sad and like without a soul, you know? So like this is one thing that the challenge invoked in me. I was like, wait one second, I kind of want to start using more Max's Match skin overlays. See, you know, I like everything else about the overlays with like alpha and stuff like that, but I kind of want to use Max's Match skin details, which is really weird, but like, you know, it's okay. It's okay. You know, I'm just seeing that like I used a hairline thing, and I forgot I did that. Like I completely forgot I used a hairline like thing for skin details, which is so weird. Like, you know, when I watch these videos over, I'm like, "Oh right, I forgot I did that." Who knew? Who knew? It should be me, but apparently not. But like it's okay. That I don't need to know. No one needs to know. It's fine. So, back to the random talk, of course, as one does. I would personally love to know what kind of CC you use if you use CC. That was kind of a tongue twister, and it shouldn't have been. Also, you know, I found out that, like, a lot of the times when I try to say words that should be easy, I mess them up. Tongue. Like, tongue is very easy to say, and yet I said ton. Like, I just don't question myself at this point anymore. I pretend I'm really good at reading things out, but you know, it's okay. And like my last video, I love that video actually. I listen to it all the time actually, but like also my last video, if you're wondering, is Mortem. I suggest you watch it, you know, if you haven't already. Highly recommend. But like it was just like I struggled so much to read that out. Like I had to take it like retry like four different times because I would go and then I would just completely mess up what I said. And there was a few times in there where I was not even reading the script and I was like, wow, we just have to keep going at this point. So like there are some parts that aren't actually in the short story and it's fine and like yeah, anyways, it was quite an adventure. Not for you, but definitely for me. But yeah, we just ignore that and pretend everything is just flowers and daisies and wonderfulness. You know, actually, a little bit ago it rained and it's kind of gloomy outside, but I like it. I prefer it gloomy. At least, well, no, I don't. I like it sunny and warm and cozy, but like, if it has to be gloomy, it has to be gloomy. And at least we can make cookies and like I can sit down and just go, I'm tired. And at least I don't have to run on this, because if I had to run, I would definitely cry. Just a little bit. After doing this challenge, actually, though, I realized how many, like, I don't have very much alpha hair, which is weird. Like, I thought I had a lot, but after looking at this, I was like, wait one second, do I actually not have that much? Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's very weird. But, like, who knew? Not me, that's for sure. Okay, so now, like, this is kind of random, but I kind of want to tell, like, a childhood story since I just, like, remembered it, and I thought, maybe I should tell you guys since it's kind of funny. So, when I was younger and my friend was younger, we really wanted to be YouTubers. Like, all of the people we were watching were like, wow, they're so cool. Like, we want to be just like them. And anyways, I remember we would sit on my floor and we would like do videos like interviewing each other or like in my dad's office and my friend would be spinning around in his spinny chair and we would be like, telling each other, like asking each other questions and stuff like that. And then my friend would accidentally say my name, or I would accidentally say her name, and then we would start freaking out and be like, "Oh no, we have to re-record." And the funny thing was that we weren't even like recording. We were because okay, we were very confused. We were like, "How do you make YouTube videos? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Like, what do we press? What do we do?" And so we thought how you made a YouTube video was you went on this one site that was actually FaceTime. And we thought if you press like the call button, we would be recording because then wow, you there's like a camera thing. Turns out we were just phoning a bunch of people. and like and it was on my dad's old phone, and like oh my gosh, we were so silly. Like and we would just be doing that for hours, and thank goodness none of those people picked up, and thank goodness it was probably on their old phone so they like wouldn't pick up, because that would have been like an actual tragedy, because like a lot of them were from my dad's work, and imagine they picked up and they're like, "Oh hey, what's up?" And then he sees two kids going, "Oh yes, this is my favorite stuffed animal, Mr. Poodleton. He is lord of all lords and wonders of all wonders." So like it would have been, oh my gosh, it would have been so bad but also so funny. And oh, good times, good times. But like we did that forever. And if we didn't do it from that from FaceTime, we would do it like actually record ourselves, but it would not be for YouTube. And there was a lot of like things with toys and stuff, and it was just beautiful videos. Honestly, gorgeous. Like highly recommend. And like oh, good times. That's childhood right there. Childhood right there. So, now for our sponsors of this video. Myself, of course, Scotty the Magnificent. Now, as we all know, she is very goofy, very, well, not really. I wouldn't say I'm goofy. I don't think that's true, but she is something of something, you know? And so, if you're new to the channel, you should probably subscribe, just there's something there, you should probably hit it, maybe just a little bit. It's like a bat, you just have to swing at it. And no, I'm not talking about a baseball bat. I'm talking about an actual bat. Now, anyways, back to the video. Not really, but yep. I just realized. So I'm looking at my channel right now, and sorry, I'm talking away from the mic, but I realized I only made like one actual like house video out of like all the videos I did, because all the other ones were kind of just bad. I mean, I guess I did two, but like then like there's another one, but it was we don't talk about that one either. I'm not even going to tell you the title of it. You don't need to know about it. We just can forget about it. But then like the other two, well, I guess we did mainly like build houses this week, but like we also had like two videos of like create a sim, and they were the longest videos and the ones I took the most effort into. So like um, we just don't question it, okay? It's fine. We're good. We're chilling. We're living. No, that's not what I meant to do. No. How do I get that back? Um, that's okay. We can just like pretend that didn't happen, and you don't even know what I'm talking about, so it's okay. But yeah. Anyways, so like I think I kind of did everyone dirty, but don't worry. I have like two more cast videos, and then I'm done. Then I'm good. Then we can go back to build videos, or me just like, you know, one post a week kind of a thing. Which, like, if you're new to the channel, then you probably wouldn't know that I normally only post once a week, but like this week has been quite something. I don't know. We've just been doing stuff, I guess. I just had like it's weird since I didn't have very much time to do anything, but at the same time I managed to do a lot this week. Being productive is fun, I guess. But I guess one thing was that I pre-recorded like a bunch of videos, so then it was easy for me to record over them since I could just shorten them down just enough, and then it only took me like 17 minutes to do it, and then while it was getting uploaded, I could then make the thumbnail. So it was like pretty easy. So anyways, we are just finishing up on my alpha sim, and then that's pretty much the end of the video. Can you believe it? We made it all the way here. This is crazy. Like, so unexpected. I didn't expect you to be here, and it's probably like, you know, I bet no one's actually gonna watch this, and then it's gonna be funny because I say this, and the only person actually getting to this point is myself. And then it's just like, oh yeah, me. Of course, I'm the one. You didn't expect me to be here? That's weird since I'm always here. Like, I'm always watching. I'm always waiting. I'm always existing. Dun dun dun. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a magnificent day, and I will see you sometime in the future. Maybe. We will never know for sure. That's definitely the case. And yeah. And yes, I am partially stalling because it's not quite the end of the video, but like I need to make time up, and like that's just how it goes, you know? And yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it. We're doing a lot of stuff. We're doing a lot of talking, and yeah. And shout out to my brother because he probably also got to the end. So like congratulations, brother. I love you. Also, brother, happy birthday if you did get here. So like yeah, and if you're a random person dang it. If you're a random person then and like happy birthday to you too, I guess. And if this isn't your birthday, then too bad. Now it is.